Tim. Another Shield match this week. How's the week been?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been really good actually. We're sort of excited, really excited about this one. It's going to be a tough one. Harbour and performing pretty well. One game to win and hopefully lock it up for the summer.
You didn't say it was going to be your last season, but getting your hands on the Shield and what potentially could be, and holding on to it, how important would that be?
Yeah, massive. This is definitely going to be me. So, it was funny actually last week running out down south and just thinking, man, this will definitely be my last opportunity to win it. I only had one other, and that was in 2007. I know they won it again a couple of times in that time, but I never had an opportunity. It's funny how it just doesn't come around that often. And talking to a few of the young guys about it, just having that chance is huge. So there was a huge amount of edge last week, and now that we've sort of got it here, so we just really want to keep it. So we're definitely going to be full guns blazing, that's for sure.
So you really cherish it. That just shows, doesn't it, how rare it can be to have a crack at the Shield.
It does. And even talking to Luke Romano last week about it too, he's won everything under the sun. From World Cups to Tri-Nations, Bledisloe Cups, individual awards in New Zealand, and the Ranfurly Shield's is the thing he holds the highest. So I suppose it's really cool for the younger guys in particular to hear that sort of stuff, because it wasn't the main thing for them when they were sort of growing up, but for us that was what we all looked at and thought that's the sort of pinnacle. That transfers through to all those young players, so it's pretty cool.
What are you expecting from Harbour? Obviously, Brynner, you know him well through Crusaders. Tell me what you expect him to bring in them to run.
Although he's a really, really smart operator, Brynner. It's funny actually watching a lot of the clips. You can see that he's doing some of the stuff that we do here and with the Crusaders, and I've got a good coaching staff and a lot of dangerous players. So they're going to be sharp, and we know what it was like when we went down there last week and we wanted to go down there and win it. So everyone that's playing for it is going to show up with an amazing amount of preparation and sort of mental and physical preparation. So yeah, it's going to be a big one for sure.
Timing of the challenge last week, it couldn't be better really in terms of flicking you into finals mode early now, but given that you've got it and sitting on the sideline, the Ranfurly Shield for you.
Absolutely. The way for me really, it was 4 finals from last week. It was opportunity to win it again this week, and then we were hopefully into playoff footy. So for me, thinking that my last 4 games of footy, it's a little bit strange, but at the same time it's pretty cool.
Good to have Braden back alongside you as well. We haven't seen him for a few weeks. Any tweaking or readjustments you've had to make with him coming back in the mix?
Not at all. No, he's been quality. Even this morning, he's been in there in front of the video and pulling me along, showing me what we need to be doing against these guys. And Braids he's grown so much over the last few years. He really has. He's bloody hard working off the field, on the field. He's obviously got a massive amount of talent, but he's just constantly trying to get better. It's massive for us having him back this week.
Do you feel like the team is really starting to just build nicely ahead of where it needs to be in these next few weeks?
Look, for me, it's literally just, and I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it's not too much about what we've done or what's ahead of us. It really is just that we've just got to nail today, nail this morning in here. Nail our preview, nail our training, nail our recovery. That'll set us up for tomorrow. Get through our captain's run well. Once again, get our recovery done, and then turn up to the game. We've got everything in place to be able to, hopefully the best performance we can out there. So just really trying to nail each of those small moments.
Does it feel a little bit that you don't have to say too much? What do you talk about? I think Mitch was talking about Luke Romano before, and we'll go back to the start of the season. I think it's like 6 captains or something like that. You guys, so everyone kind of knows what this is about there.
Yeah, I think so. And we talk about that sort of sits out to the side, so everyone understands the sort of how what's on the line, I suppose, because there's a lot on the line for us this week. But we try and use that as a bit of fuel to perform, rather than pressure that we're gonna something you have to sort of close up against. We're under no illusion. We've got to go out there and win it this week. We're not defending anything, and so our sort of preparation through the week's got to reflect that.
Your business outside of this has kind of become a bit of the master of relaxation, all that sort of stuff. Are you tapping into that sort of stuff at this time of year?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got a lot of the guys going through as well, and at Cloud9 now too. Yeah, that's
And
just
that
one.
wasn't a promo quickly. I was just interested to see how much you actually really employ it with the other guys as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I know there's 3 or 4 of the guys in there yesterday as well. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the small sort of parts of performance is getting that sort of, when you're burning a lot at one end, you got to sort of look after it at the other end too. So it's good to see the guys getting in there.